of the daddies, I'm proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey! What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey!
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi, here in Inglewood, California. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from L.A. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first down.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offense. Snap.
He's taken down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Reno. Roll.
Now a give running right. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching this receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Undercut.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Race me shows
Okay, ready?
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Tap the 60.
He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. And it looks like that'll be Rams football. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
This is Henderson on second down.
36-yard line.
Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Catch made. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So our first score of the game here is they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
16-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Giving him about 3 on that first down carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Ready. Ready.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Options aplenty out wide. 5 receivers set here on 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A couple of really good plays, Brock. They back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's stopped after breaking off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Allen fires out wide, complete. Inside the 25. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams pull out in front for their 13-zip. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. Very small gain, if anything, here. Maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. That 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last one only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cowboys, hey, smash Broncos.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one complete to Turner. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and just 2 to go. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
7-yard.
Ryan Rico headed back out for the punt. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Rams have the first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Completed to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
First down throw for Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams take a 20-zip lead. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams push their lead to 21-zip already.
Seahawks, nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Dragon 60. Stephanie. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hey. Look.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 21-0 our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have second down behind the sticks.
Bronco 80. Big Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19 Lions. Ready. Panther 6. Hey, check that. Street.
Here he goes, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Rams have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks' 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Allen on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
We'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down.
He was taken down.
This wide receiver.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire, sure enough, it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. This time I'm taking what's mine, like a long-lost out-west outlaw out of his mind. I'm riding into town, no turning back now. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from LA. This return starts at the 5. And the dive ends an uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 14-yard line.
A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. Past the 45. Continues to cook. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here, it was sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield.
At the Seahawks 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Trying the right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Allen setting up to throw. It's his running back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one guy now.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10.
On 1st down, Allen. Finds his back complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over it.
And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards. Throwing here, Allen. This one's caught. And here's another stop. They right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Allen. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams take a 13-0 lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. Fair catch made here at the 30.
And taken. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it down for them from the 31. Allen now on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. To the house, touchdown LA! The Rams take a 20-zip lead. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams push their lead to 21-zip already.
Seahawks nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Unlike that game, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Come on.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. They'll run it from the gun. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. It's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Cut 19.
Running back sent in motion. Richardson back to throw. That's incomplete left side. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 19 tight. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Check, Matt.
He'll air it out on 3rd. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15. All the way, touchdown Seattle.
Touchdown Seattle.
The Seahawks take a small chunk off that lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. Thinks he can do his damage. Big time.
Seahawks 7. Matt Gay set to kick
This return starts at the 5. And he'll get a couple more on the dive before being marked down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Looks through and breaks away. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Hey, hold. 56. We go.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
17 more yards. And the Rams, 1st down.
5-1.
To the air again, Allen. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Allen gonna throw again. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams swell their 1st quarter by 6. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Cairo Santos sets
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
16 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. A play made by Will Johnson. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 43-yard line.
They send a man in motion. They'll run now on 2nd down. Well, that's not what the offense started about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
The tackle
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Big Lion. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
Richardson on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, being back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Ryan Rico on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Rams take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And Rams have the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Past midfield to the 45. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams are running away with it in the second quarter. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Panther 11. Panther. Here we go.
Play action. It's Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Come on. Come on. Step 19 tight. Cowboy 80. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's going to try another deep one here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Running back motions right. Third and long for him here. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And they come up big on third down there with the set.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready to grab them, to get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we've been lacking, my brother.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Number 1, Malik Neighbors. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. First is man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5. Trying an inside give to Henderson. This is going to be down, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Intended for his running back.
Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Hand off now from the gun. Now he's past the 25. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Rams making this a laugher before halftime. Santos connects on the point after. And the Rams grow their lead yet again.
Rams 42, Seahawks 7. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready! Viking, 18! Go, Rig! Go! Hey! Smash Bronco! Street!
Running back sent in motion left.
Ready!
Richardson on first and 10. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense to the line fast.
At the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Five wide. Middle. Gun.
Here's Allen. Headed out right. Throw over the middle, brought in by Neighbors. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams both racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead.
Seahawks 14. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Coogan, check, hurt. Ready?
Shotgun snap down to Richardson. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Here comes a 2-point try partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense had a chance to plan. Now defending this 2-point try. Getting creative for 2 here. Wide receiver on the run. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy in that 2-point conversion. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And after the dive, they're set up with some decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 29-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
319. 56.
First down throw for Allen. Hits his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for.
It's now
So second down coming up.
Alert! 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 Alert!
Back in.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to bring this down to their 35.
15 yards on the
Just
play.
before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Allen escapes the pocket. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Pick up at 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Come on, 7 Pirates, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt. 79 Broncos.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Got it. Ready?
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Caught the 1. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Starting from the 5.
The Rams take over first and 10.
Being on some
At
chill.
their own
We go
11-yard
0 to
line.
100 real quick. They be on that rap and pay the bills. And now I'm finna, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. Up the sideline he goes at the 35. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
26 yards.
We've set it downs
That's
from
good
37.
for Rams. First down.
They'll run here on first down. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Bounce outside, yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Alert! Hey, tight. Alert! Hey, home.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. Avoids the defender, we've got a foot race. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Allen now on first down. Cut near the goal line. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams trying to end this before the final quarter. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to
The
it.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Top. Check smash. Check smash. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Go.
First down throw here from Richardson. That one complete to Turner. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go. Street. Street. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throw here, third down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here comes a two-point try partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Seahawks 34. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 22-yard
First and 10, here's Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Middle. 56. Half. Half 85.
On first down, Allen. He finds his running back, Henderson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a project. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
They get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
And the Rams, first down.
First
and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Middle. Hey, tight.
Working inside the red zone. Finds a man, right side. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
56.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Half 10.
Here's a give on first and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams tack on 7 more to their lead.
63, Seahawks.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Big Lion, back. Cougar 19. Rangers, 70 Rangers, Buffalo 18. Go.
Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Trap 60, trap 62. 79 Broncos. Panther Street, Panther Street.
To the air on this first down. Richardson lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
63, Seahawks 40.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Return starts at the 3.
The Rams take over first and 10. As they're off in the 11-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. There he is again. It's Neighbors. And he brought down just as he gets it up to the 24.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Rams.
First down throw for Allen. Buying some time right. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
A gain of
That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First down from the 42. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Rams football, and they don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
3rd and 1.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
It's a gain
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Allen fires out wide, complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
This is taken in at the 13. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, contact. Gravity lying.
Running back motions right. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no one connected. It's incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Check, hurt. 60 Eagles. Let go.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. This play goes for 36. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Check mash. Hey. Cowboy 80. Top low 18. 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had in it. That's a Seattle touchdown.
Richardson's pass.
The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Seattle.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Here comes a 2-point try, partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
Keeps it on the option here. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Seahawks 46.
Here's Gain out to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Handoff now out of the gun. Tackle made right around the 26. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
A run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He goes back to him yet again, complete. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
56, off 52. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Running back gets the handoff. Gets some space around midfield. Again, he's got room. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Rams keep running away with this. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams continue adding on to that lead.
Cairo Santos set to
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has it at the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. Yep, Panther Street. Panther Street. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Richardson on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've got first down here from the 36.
7 top. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 50 Cardinal. 8 check. Hurt. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking a shot deep here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. Oh, the defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Big Lion. Radler. 18
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night.